If you're at your heaviest weight and you're struggling with losing weight and you feel like exhausted all the time, it's not your fault. You've been lied to. From crash diets to endless cardio, the biggest fat loss lies is just keeping you stuck from losing weight. And in today's video, I'm going to expose the 5 biggest fat loss lies so you can lose the weight and keep it off, but also having more energy. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also turn on the bell to get notified whenever I'm making a new video about weight loss advice. I use these tips to help several men and women lose weight and keep it off, and I'm so excited to help you as well. The biggest fat loss lie you've been told is that you don't need to eat any carbs to lose weight, and that is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. Reason is that you need carbs to have more energy, to perform better when you're at work doing presentations, talking with clients, but you also need energy for working out, because if you don't have no carbs, you're not fueling your body with the right gas, you're not able to do anything. You're just lying like a potato on a couch. So that is also a really important thing, that you're also feeling more hungry if you are not having any carbs, because carbs is just, if you have slow digestible carbs like whole wheat bread, whole wheat pasta, that's just releasing the energy levels throughout the day, so you don't feel as much hungry. And also combining that with water, so the more carbs you're eating and also attaching that with drinking water. Also, if you are like having a low fat diet, too low fat diet, you are increasingly getting more moody, you have trouble just focusing at work, and you're just getting irritated and annoyed all the time by people. So I always recommend people just having like 40% of their daily calories from carbs, because that's going to help you with enough energy and focus, but also help you recover better from your workout. I would love to know, what is your biggest takeaway so far? Just make a comment in the comment section. The second biggest lie you've been told is that you, as an ambitious professional working a full-time job, need to eat 5-6 times throughout the day. And maybe your doctor is telling you that, but most doctors, they have no clue in regards to like the nutrition wise when it comes to how to lose weight. And I also see a lot of doctors being so overweight, so I wouldn't think so much about what they are telling you in regards to that. I would love to just listen to people who actually lost the weight, like myself. Like, I lost 60 pounds in 8 months and kept it off for 12 years. And I've always just focusing on eating 3 times a day instead of 5-6 times a day. Reason is, my appetite is just suited better to having fewer meals throughout the day, but larger meals. And that is just a preference that is suited to me, because I am someone who have a lot of cravings regards to like I think more satisfying meals, like that is much more tasty, and that is just easier if you are consuming fewer meals and you have more calories, where you can eat foods that are a bit more high in fat. Like, sometimes I also throw in a cookie or here and there, because I cannot eat only like whole wheat bread all the time and whole wheat pasta. And I'm also able to focusing more on my work, because I'm less focusing on eating all the time, and it's not suited when you are working a full-time job. Because if you're working a full-time job, you have like breakfast, you have lunch, you have dinner with your family, for example, and the last meal maybe a small snack before you go to bed. But that's most likely just it. If you're eating like 5-6 times a day, you shouldn't waste your time, because if you are eating so much all the time, you don't have time to focusing on your work, and you're probably just getting shit on by your boss. So just, if you have 2,000 calories you need to eat from, just break that down in 3 to 4 meals a day, where you are getting most of your calories after you're working out, because you're just replenishing your glycogen stores and also having enough protein so you can boost the metabolism and build more muscle and lose fat. Third biggest fat loss lies you've been told is that your daily food choices is not what you really want to eat. The reason is that if you're just eating like chicken, broccoli, and rice, just like most people have been telling you, of course, if you like that, that's awesome. But if you really like eating ground beef or turkey beef or like bacon, maybe something else, it's just easier to stick to a weight loss plan throughout the weeks if you are actually enjoying what you're eating, and your preference just might be different. So I wouldn't stress so much about it, because at the end of the day, the bigger picture is your body's just think about like what kind of food items there's on your meal plan as something that is going to help you lose weight faster. It's more about how many calories you're getting, and also like the protein, the fat, and carbs. It's a combination of everything. So if you like chicken, that's good. But if you don't like chicken, you just eat salmon instead, whatever you want. At the end of the day, it's about being in a calorie deficit throughout a prolonged period of time so you can lose weight and keep it off. And that is being able to do that through many varieties of different kinds of foods that you prefer. So just switching up your meal plans, having 2 or 3 meal plans where you are eating different kinds of things so you have the motivation of. The fourth biggest fat loss lies you've been told is that it doesn't matter what you're eating as long as you feel like it's healthy. And the problem is that sometimes when you are eating things that you feel like is healthy, it's very difficult to understand because you're not educated enough in regards to that. For example, if you feel like eating a whole bag of nuts and almonds and other stuff that's very high in calories, and you feel like it's healthy, it's just not going to cut it because nuts are very high in calories. And in order to lose weight on a over a sustainable amount period, you have to create that calorie deficit, but you also need to feel like you are eating foods that is going to help you feel full throughout the day. If you are getting like all your calories from high calorie there's foods, like you're eating a whole lot of bacon, cookies, cakes, and also a whole lot of nuts, you are automatically just eating 2000 calories without feeling full. So that's the biggest problem, that you're not able to reduce that hunger. So in order to reduce that hunger, of course you need to drink like 3-4 liters of water, because that's just helping you feeling fuller throughout the day, and also having low calorie dense food. That, for example, be eating more veggies through each of your meal, eating more lean protein sources like lean chicken breast, turkey bacon, lean ground beef, or turkey. That's very low in calorie dense. And also some yogurt, like some high protein yogurt like skyr. That's some Scandinavian version of Greek yogurt that's high in protein, that's going to help you feel fuller for longer. The fifth biggest fat loss lies you've been told is that you're following those stupid workout videos on YouTube where it says 5 minutes ab workout or 10 minutes tone your shoulders, arms, or butt. Reason why is, if you want to lose weight, you of course have to need a calorie deficit diet where you're eating 500 calorie deficit and you are sustaining that from Monday to Sunday, in order for you to create a deficit of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of weight every week. And also you have to combine that with like a workout plan that is also focusing on, let's say, cardio. Your 500 calories, you are creating that through cardio and also your steps. So that could be burning 200 calories through your cardio, but also 300 calories you're burning from steps. That could be 20 minutes on a stationary bike after you're working out to burn 200 calories, and 300 calories you're burning from 6,000 steps a day. And of course you also need to focusing on working out where it's focusing on hypertrophy, because if you are working out and you need to build a lot of muscle mass is going to help you lose weight even faster. So if you are doing that, you are losing weight like 100 calories or 200 calories more. But in order to break down these muscle tissues, you need some resistance, where you are performing like 10 to 12 reps with resistance that is helping you. You are doing it with 1 to 2 reps before failure, which is basically just saying that you're not able to do it anymore. And the problem with these workouts is that if you're just trying to like working out and like jumping and what the fuck they are doing and just using your body weight to work out, there's no resistance. So you're not going to break down any muscle tissues, because in order to break down muscle tissues, you need a fuckload of resistance to break down these muscle tissues. And also through progressive overload, where you are, let's say, using 10 kilos for squat and you're doing that 10 to 12 reps, and then the next set you are increasing that weight with 2 kilos, so it's 12 kilos you're using 10 to 12 reps. And with the workout videos without no weights at all, it's mostly just cardio, so just jumping around and doing what the hell they are telling you. And it's mostly cardio, but cardio is not going to help you as much, because that's just a supplementary tool for you to lose weight, but not building muscle. If you're at your heaviest weight you've ever been and you're feeling so tired and exhausted, running on low energy and being at risk of diabetes, and also just having no confidence talking with clients and doing presentations, let's fix this. Book a free strategy call with me where we can create a plan for you to break free from this so you can lose the weight and keep it off, and finally just being a person and having a body that you feel very proud of when you're looking in the mirror without guessing. So the link is in the description, also in the comment section. Looking forward to talk with you.